Hello everyone. Are you all excited? Most respected jury members, dignitaries of the dais, and all eminent members of ICT-ACT, and my dear smart youngsters, a very good morning to you all. Not so energetic, right? Yes. The reason that I have selected this topic is, despite of so many topics, I stand before a huge youth community. A large number of youth stay in before me. So, it should be inspiring. And ICT Academy of Tamil Nadu took the privilege. When I entered this arena in the morning, I could hear two phrases again and again. I can do it and we can do it. But ICT Academy took the privilege of making you hear those words. Friends, I will take the privilege of making you believe those two words. Stay connected with me and let's begin. We all know that proper goals leads to success, but we fail to realize the fact that success is not a skill, but it is an attitude. So it is clear that if we have good attitude, we'll surely attain success. But for our surprise, the word goals in the sense indicates great attitude leads to success. Friends, life always provides us with two paths. One is the path of success and other is the path of failures. If you get success, you will get valuable lessons. If you get failures, you will find one wrong way which will not lead you to your dream. Let me proceed with a famous quote of Clement Stone. Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star. Life always gives chances to people who had great goals. For instance, take Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was born in a very poor family who went on to become the President of India, who won the hearts of crores and crores of people. He earned the title Missile Man of India. Yes, that is where the power of a unique goal rests on. They all are great. What are they remembered for? Their patience, their perseverance, the determination, dedication, and their consistent hard work. The driving force for all their achievement comes from within. Take the man on your right and the man on your left. Both of them are not great scholars. Both of them are dropout of Harvard University. But they had great goals which made them eminent personalities. Dreams are considered as the fuel of your life. The bigger you dream, the better your life will be. Friends, they all had goals. Do you all have goals? If so, then what are your goals for the next 12 months? How about 3 years from now? Or after 5 years? Or even after 10 years? When such questions are put forward, we are unanswerable. The reason why goals are important in life are, goals gives you directions. It gives you a laser focus towards success. It helps you analyze who you are. It helps you overcome procrastinating. And the foremost thing is that it helps you think outside of the boxes. I don't think so this man needs any introduction. Friends, have you ever been with positive-minded people in your life? Those are the people who put space and sets your life into the action mode. Usain Bolt was a cricketer until his age of 13. But at the age of 13, he identified his potential in sprinting and switched to athletics with the help of his cricket coach. He was eventually discouraged and insulted, but he had a goal towards athletics, and today he is the superstar of athletics. Nothing can match the spirits of human brains when set on fire. Friends, whenever you start a thing, you should get discouraged. You should get insulted. And people should throw stones at you. When people throw stones at you, you turn them into milestones. Turn them into the stepping stone of success. Despite sitting in the corner of a room and crying, go forward and do it out bravely. You will be successful. Friends, do you think all those great men are born with all God-blessed almighties? Or their parents can afford crores and crores of money in order to make them great? No. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sold newspapers in his childhood days. Dhirubhai Ambani was a clerk in a petrol bunk in his childhood days. The superstar of Kollywood, Rajnikant, was once a bus conductor. The Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, was once a tea seller. The superstar of Bollywood, Amitabh Bachchan, was a bankrupt. The Basha of Bollywood, Shah Rukh Khan's first salary was just ₹50. He can't even run his family, but they had the endurance to sustain failures. They had the capability to overcome obstacles. Friends, we all limit ourselves with a narrow mindset that life is within our comfort zone. But there is a beautiful life outside. What you think as your comfort zone is, do take time to cherish it, because life begins only at the end of your comfort zone. Let us all shatter our comfort zone at least from now, so that we can successful right from this point. Friends, in order to be successful and attain all your goals, you should not have any limits. The sky has no limits. The sea has no limits. Then why should you have limits? Michael Phelps was a ADHD patient who was said not fit to do anything, not even swimming. But today, he is the golden man of USA. If USA can do, why can't India? Yuvraj Singh, the star of many youth sitting here, overcome cancer in order to be successful in cricket. Wilma Rudolph was a polio patient by birth, you won't believe, but she bagged 3 gold medals in the 1960 Olympics in the track and field event. This clearly reveals that nothing is impossible. If you think so, the word itself says, I am possible. Muhammad Ghazani fought 16 battles in order to be successful. Robert Bruce fought 17 battles in order to be successful. Your strength is not determined by your winning streak. Your struggles develop your strength. When you feel everything is against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind and not with it. Friends, in order to attain your goals, the second most formulated thing is you have to learn from your past and you have to create your future. Keira Knightley was a dyslexia patient who was said not fit for acting, but she had a goal towards acting. Later, she became the heroine of the most expensive movie, Pirates of the Caribbean. Wright brothers, when they first discovered airplane, it didn't take off, but their determination made it possible. Elvis Presley was given a C grade, which is a very poor grade in music. Later, he became the king of rock and roll. No matter what, no star is too far to reach, and you never give up. Friends, whenever you start of quitting, think why you started. Friends, we all praise Usain Bolt as a legend, right? But at the same time, we have to give credit for the co-runners of Usain Bolt. They all know that Usain is going to be victorious. They all know that Usain is going to create records. But still, they stand toe-to-toe with him till the end of the race. That is confidence. When people discourage you, say them a big thank you and tell them that you are my mentors to success. Because people attack individuals who are on the right track. Friends, I don't think so. These two people need no explanations. Friends, Deepa Karmakar and Sakshi Malik are at the peak of success today because they created their own chances. We all may clap, I think so. I thought the ladies would clap first. And Ramesh Adve, now it is the turn of the gentleman. Ramesh Adve was just 10 years old who contributed to the project of fishermen called Felt. Despite clearing of all the forest, Jaydev planted 1,360 acres of forest. That is confidence, my dear friends. Have that. Knowing alone is not enough. And if think of the situation, if Sachin Tendulkar knows something, Abdul Kalam knows something, I know something, and you know something. If we all know something and sit idle, then it is just a hobby and not your goal. In order to make your goals into reality, step forward. Willing alone is not enough. Even if you are on the right track, you will get worn out if you just sit there. In order to be successful, just follow the eagle's theory of redefining. The lifespan of an eagle is 70 years, but at the end of the 40th year, the eagle's beak becomes bended. Its talons cannot grab prey anymore. Its hard, powerful wings will become very thick, making it very difficult to fly. At that time, the eagle has only 2 options. Either it should die or it should resist pain to live for the rest of the 30 years. Likewise, life puts lots and lots of challenges in front of you. Lots and lots of discourages in front of you. Friends, the only mantra to overcome all those obstacles are your sacrifice and your hard work. Friends, there is no substitute for sacrifice and hard work. I hereby tell you a Japanese story. When Japan was affected by tsunami and all the nuclear reactors were burning with radiations, 50 men were ready to do the work willingly on their own behalf. That is what you call as sacrifice, and that is what you call as commitment towards work. If you have that commitment, surely no one can restrain you from attaining the peak of Mount Everest or success. Friends, we all are capable. We all are intelligent. We all are elegant. What are the things which we lack as the need of the hour now? We lack self-confidence. We lack better perception, great passion, and focused action. Ultimately, we fail to have better life. This is the sorry state affair of our country. Friends, in order to achieve something ultimate, risk more than others think is safe. Dream more than others think is practical. No hero is born. A hero is just created. In order to be a real hero of life, follow the 100-degree rule. What is 100-degree rule? Water is water until 99th degree. At the 100th degree, water converts into steam, which is a very powerful element used to run steam engines and turbines. That 1 degree is the difference between we common people and Sachin Tendulkar, APJ Abdul Kalam, Saina Nehwal and all those legends. They all had the endurance to cross that 100th degree in order to be successful. But we are still sitting in the 99th mark, waiting to be successful. Friends, do you all think we can? Yes, we can. If Shiv Nadir can become the CEO of HCL, Sundar Pichai can become the CEO of Google, and Satya Nadella can become the CEO of Microsoft, why can't you? And a standing visual example is in front of you. If I can have a goal which make me stand here and inspire 3,000 people, why can't you? Think of it for a while and start moving on. Friends, remember, till the full stop comes, there is no end for success. Likewise, till your death, there is no end point for success. Till your death, you should be waiting for success. Till your death, you should be waiting for challenges. Till your death, you should have a search towards success. Then no one can restrain you. Friends, I declare by saying that there is a way, but your way is on the way. Go towards the path of success. Friends, I have the privilege of saying that I hereby declare the words that it's an ideal speaker. It's his privilege to give it all he has while he had the chance. I think I had given everything that I had in this beautiful chance. Thank you all.
Great. Let's hear some question to you from the jury.
Vignesh, yeah. Good presentation, Vignesh.
Thank you, sir.
It's not my question. My voice of many young students who are here, I'm going to ask you. பயங்கர இன்ஸ்பைரிங்கா கூஸ்பம்ஸ் எல்லாம் வருது. ஆனா பயங்கர இன்ஸ்பைரிங்கா இருக்கு. ஐ எம் ஃபீலிங் கூஸ்பம்ஸ் ஆக்சுவலி. பட் சாயந்தரம் வீட்டுக்கு போனோம்னா என் ஸ்மார்ட் போன் இருக்கிற மினி மிலிட்டியா வாவான்னு கூப்பிடுது. அப்ப என்ன பண்றது?
Sir,
Great.
I have an answer, sir. Sir, the most probable defect is that we all have goals. But the important thing is that we forget, if all the people go out of this arena, they forget what I told. But my success rests on even 3,000 is sitting here. If at least 500 can become inspired here, they can inspire the rest of the world. I assure you that.
So Vignesh, good content and good delivery.
Thank you,
inspiring, chose the right people's faces,
Thank
got the
you,
attention of people.
you,
Great job. Just one question about the accuracy. You mentioned that Steve Jobs dropped out of Harvard. So did Bill Gates. Is that accurate?
Yes, sir.
I think he dropped out of Reed College, not Harvard. So yeah, just a little bit of comment there, but good talk.
Thank you, sir.
One last question.
Thank you.
Vignesh, who is your inspiration?
APJ Abdul Kalam, sir, as the slide says.
So
One more question. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
those examples that we saw, those photographs inspiring people, I'm sure not every clerk became Ambani, not every cricketer in a lane became Sachin Tendulkar.
Sir,
So my question is, assume you become an educational entrepreneur and you start a group of institutions, educational institutions. So what would you do differently to ensure that you create more Kalams and more Dhonis and more Sachins?
Sir, the success of my presentation rests on, I want to make what they are passionate on. I want to analyze their passion. Nothing great can be accomplished in this world without passion. So if they are left to their passion, we can get thousands of Sachin Tendulkars, hundreds of Abdul Kalams, and even crores of Kalpana Chawlas, lots of things.
Wow.